How are we supposed to know when it's all clear?
Well, I guess we just look at the map.
You go over to check the map. You'll see Ardo's dot and Dermot's dot still in Moondell. And then you notice a little bit further north and to the west is Haavia's dot. Off in the woods. Looks like she's actually made a lot of ground towards the mouth of Song, although who knows why.
The mouth of what? Oh,
Where we're heading.
Yeah.
So she's
Okay.
a lot closer to where we're going. That's strange. So much for helping us down in the ocean.
I mean, she did have that fear of water or salt water or...
I have a fear of getting murdered. You don't see that holding me back.
Maybe she's really a team player and was just doing what she could.
Right. I mean, she could have helped some of the survivors or something. But, I mean, if phobias and fears are difficult matters.
I guess they are. I mean, she is young. I'm not going to hold it against her.
No, she still has a key.
At least we know she's not dead, so...
She's closer to the destination. We could investigate there after we meet up with the others again. Would save us some travel time. But I don't know how we could get the horse or the yak, I suppose, now, and wagon there if we need it.
Horse and yak?
I purchased a wagon and a yak.
In hindsight, a poor purchase.
I suppose we could come back for it. Would they just hold your items until you return?
I suppose. It doesn't concern me too much. I just thought it might be helpful to get anything we needed to get there. As opposed to us walking and carrying items, supplies. Who knows what we'll find or what we'll need. It's always best to be prepared with those sorts of things on the road, I find.
Need a food or shelter or somewhere to store the... Oh, wait.
I mean, it's not super far, but...
Well, if you want to get the wagon and cart, it's up to you.
I wonder if Moon could fashion us a way to key entities that aren't necessarily humanoid or living beings to the mansion, to the manor house. It's interesting. Seems like it would be trivial portal magic to me. I don't know.
Gotta find a gift card on the frickin' So, Dermot, you'll see Dermot's dot start to move out and move to the northeast on the map. And Ardo's dot starts moving to the east.
That's strange. You, make anything of that? Do you think they captured Ardo?
I mean, looking at dots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, telling from the dots, you can see that Dermot is clearly jogging towards the gate, doing good cardio. Ardo
Dermot
is
doesn't
sneaking.
do cardio.
Ardo is sneaking towards another location. They seem to have split up. Perhaps they had a fight.
Probably should have planned this a little better.
What did you guys talk about while I was unconscious?
Your feet stink.
The fact that Lars ran off and not much. Ardo was pretty silent for the most part. I was going to go to bed, and then Dermot came along, and they said you were poisoned potentially, so I cured your poison. You woke up, and guards appeared, and here we are.
Well, I've got an idea. How about I disguise myself and make sure Ardo's not captured? And you see what Dermot's up to? And then we meet up with you.
Seems reasonable.
All right.
All right. Okay, so Dermot and Dara pops in right behind you.
Oh, hey on Daria. Where the hell your name is?
Still can't pronounce it.
Yeah, still have trouble.
Can't be bothered.
Too many damn vowels in your name.
Hello, Dermot. I'm looking around. Where are we? Out of character.
You've just reached the barred gate heading out the northeast.
Is everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine. Kel had it. It was hell bent on staying here, so I figured we'd get a head start on the temple.
Excellent. Apparently, Haavia's part of the way there. I don't know if we intend to meet up with Haavia or not, but she's still alive, it appears, and heading in that direction. Might save us some time.
Perhaps she should go check what she's got going on.
I did get a wagon, but I mean, I don't know if we're going to need it at this point or not.
A trek through the woods, Dermot, you realize a wagon would be a royal pain.
I wouldn't recommend it with this terrain. It'd just get in the way.
There are kind of nods.
Would a horse be good? Or like would a mount help? Or no?
Just a mount itself, probably.
I mean, you could get just a riding horse, but I wouldn't bring a cart.
I have only a yak at the moment.
Nature check on how robust a yak would be on this terrain?
I don't imagine they're quick-footed.
Let me get this straight. So you want to ride a yak to the temple?
Oh my god.
You should probably leave it at home or at the stables then.
Right. If it's not pulling a cart, I can't imagine it would be very easy.
Why would you get a yak to pull a cart?
I was, I don't know. I was very emotional. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, you could go for an emu. That's fun too.
There was a llama that spit on me and a yak.
Llamas are good.
And a horse that ate meat.
Yeah.
I might have to go check that one out. That's
What?
Interesting.
I was slightly concerned for the horse and for the horse's victims and all sorts of things.
It's still interesting. But it's better as someone else's interesting problem than ours.
Right. I've never seen a horse eat meat before. Anyway, I'll check on Haavia, and apparently Kel is gonna meet up with me at some point. He's
Okay.
checking on Ardo because he thinks Ardo might be captured.
Well, you play the in and out game with the portals, and eventually we'll all get grouped up together when we figure out what the hell's going on. I'm going to continue on the path in case Haavia doesn't check out. You never know what she's up to.
You get up to the barred gate, and the guards see you coming and just kind of lean their spears in.
Really?
I'm sorry, sir, but we're under quarantine.
From what?
The plague.
I understand. Any idea when it's going to be lifted?
As soon as we get the clear from Lord Rickleman.
So nope. How long you boys been out here?
We changed shift. Well, we'll be getting off ours here in a couple hours.
So you've been here
So
for
we've
a
been
while?
here. Yeah, it's about 8 hours so far. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
you thirsty at all?
A little bit, yeah.
You know what? For your wonderful service and your excellent job of guarding this door, you stay right here. I'll be right back.
Well, thank you, sir. Yes.
I'm gonna go back
All
to
right.
the inn
Okay.
and find that honey mead.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to you, but a little bit of sniffing and you find it with no trouble. So you're already on your way back. Kel, okay, so Ardo, you're sneaking along.
I bring 3
Nobody-
glasses.
Yeah,
This is poison, right?
yeah.
I bring 3 glasses.
Okay. Ardo, you're sneaking along. You've made it. You see the hungry halfling where Grandpappy's at.
Okay.
You've just got to pass this one last point. There's only a pair of guards. And you start creeping by them.
I search for anything out of sorts.
The hungry halfling looks like a battle scene happened here. There's blood everywhere. Like
Kill Bill.
all over the yeah. Looks like people were just splashing buckets of blood all over the stones outside, all over the walls.
Wow.
You get right past the guards. You're creeping around the edge to go on the door, and then Kel pops in behind you.
Who does?
Kel.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to go, remember, I cast a spell before I went through.
Yep.
So, illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, who popped in behind you?
And I wanted to hide before I went through the portal. So, it's just a portal opening, or at least try to make it that.
Okay. So, Ardo, a portal opens behind you.
I'll just kind of look back, knowing that I'm hidden.
Uh-huh.
Do I recognize the portal? I mean, is there?
You see the Manor House portal behind you, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I know it's somebody I know.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your illusion look like?
Didn't get a chance to tell you.
All right. Peering back out of the portal, all sneaky-like, is...
I don't know.
Right there.
Let's go with
I was gonna say-
random citizen.
I was gonna say another Ardo.
You see random citizen.
Generica normalcy.
Okay, yeah, Generica, the little girl from before is peering out.
I don't think Ardo knows her.
Yeah, Ardo doesn't know. So there's a little girl, little drow girl looking out of the portal.
Fine, whatever. Do it.
Have you seen my mommy?
The fuck?
She steps through, the portal closes.
I'm just kind of observing this random chick that popped up.
Uh-huh.
Random chick.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
Even though it's a little girl, she's taller than you. What do you do?
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you're a halfling. You're small. You could probably quietly knife her here, and the guards wouldn't notice.
That's not even my character, David. Just randomly attack people.
Yeah, especially young children.
I use sever spine.
I
What do you
I guess
do?
I'll just observe and see what's going on because that's weird.
Okay, so little girl. Ardo's just kind of observing. He's like looking at you all.
So are we both hidden?
You can't see me. I'm hidden.
Yeah.
Where are we?
You're at the side of a building. You see a pair of guards walk past it. You recognize this to be the hungry halfling.
So I'm pretty sure I cannot see Ardo, but he's somewhere here.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Somewhere here.
You're actively searching, though.
So I just do the mental talk. Hey, Ardo, it's Cal. Just checking to make sure you weren't captured.
Where are you?
I'm the little girl image.
Oh, okay. And then I come out of hiding.
All right, you see the lid on the trash can lifts up.
Are you? You're safe?
Yeah, I'm over here. Wave.
That's kind of like walk over to the trash can, unassumingly.
I'll get out of the trash can, I guess. Like, I don't know. Dermot told me Grandpappy needed to see me, so I came over here.
Oh, well, don't let me hold you back.
I go do the secret knock on the door to gain interest in the Grandpappy's place.
The door opens and you see one of the pirates from the ship. Ardo, come in.
I come in.
I send him a mental message. Do you need me, or should I head back?
I should be okay.
I head back.
They're my people.
Dermot was here earlier, he says as he closes the door.
I know. He told me to come over here.
Oh, we didn't say you were coming. Would you like something to drink, something to eat?
No, I'm good.
Anything but honey wine.
If you're looking for the old timer, he's upstairs.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I go upstairs.
You head upstairs. You know the door that he's usually behind. It's sitting ajar, slightly open there.
Uh-huh.
And you can kind of peer inside. You see him sitting at the table, and he's looking like this. He's got his hands over his head, like he's thinking.
All right. Okay, well, I'll go in there.
All right.
Happy?
Ardo, you survived.
I did. Barely. But I did.
Yeah. Or not at all.
None of my boys were so lucky.
I know. The whole town of Waterdeep was not that lucky either.
Well, what are you doing back in town? You here with Dermot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, staying long?
I don't know. Depends on what they want to do.
Hopefully Dermot's going to be leaving soon.
Maybe. I haven't heard anything.
I'll give you the same offer I offered him. I'm looking for someone killed.
Who and why? I'm not usually an assassin. You know that, Grandpappy.
I know it, Ardo, I know, but I found out who's behind all this.
Who?
It's a little girl from another plane, apparently.
A little girl.
She wished for this, Ardo. She wanted this.
Why would she do that?
That's not so clear. Apparently she ran afoul of the Silvery Moon Thieves Guild. And so decided to kill the lot of us. I never met the girl. I know my sons didn't, and neither did my grandsons. We didn't do no wrong to her. But I'd like to see some justice.
Okay.
I'm sure you lost some friends as well.
I did.
I gave Dermot the information. She was last seen in Silvery Moon, traveling with another elf woman, a large metal man, and Rashman Witch and her twin daughters.
Huh.
Did you find her?
I'll definitely be looking into it.
You know, I'm getting up in the years, Ardo.
Right?
He starts fiddling with the ring. He takes it off his finger and slides it across the table.
Okay. I guess I pick it up and look at it.
It looks a lot like the standard Thieves Guild ring, but this one's got a crown over the top of the symbol.
Oh, okay. And what's this for?
I don't have my sons anymore. Someone's going to have to inherit. Someone's going to have to carry on.
Okay.
Do right by the guild. Find the girl. Make her pay for what she did to ours.
Ardo grabs the ring and he puts it in his pocket. He's like, I'll take care of it.
We've got a pretty nice setup here, Ardo. I'll make sure you meet the right people.
All right.
Just get it taken care of and come home safe.
All right, Grandpappy. Is there anything else?
That's all, son. That's all.
All right. Oh, all right.
Make sure
Ardo.
it's painful.
Ardo kind of turns around and slowly walks out, kind of thinking about the gravity of all of it. You know, taking on the guild, and then I don't know. He's got to think about the girl thing.
Other plane.
Yeah.
From another plane, because she's not even from here.
Yeah.
And you know what your goddess told you too, so.
Right.
This just is confirmation.
We all know it was Dermot. No.
Yeah, it was Dermot, sure. Dermot looks like a little girl.
I did it for you.
Oh, yeah. You think back recently to another person you've seen as a small elfin child.
Oh, right.
Maybe it was Kel.
I don't know.
Where do you go from there, Ardo?
I decided to get back. I remember Dermot saying something about camping out by the gates, so I started heading that way.
Okay. All right. So, Kel, where'd you go from there when Ardo went inside? Did you follow him in?
No,
No. Okay. Where'd you go from there?
I went back to the manor house to look at the tokens on the map,
Okay.
and then depending on where those were, I would have went.
All right. And then Dara, you went back to the manor house as well.
Okay.
Okay. So Dermot, you went and you found the wine and the glasses, and you made it back to the gates. You see the guards are really happy to see you approaching, carrying the glasses in one and then the bottle in the other.
I'm a dwarf of my word. Here you go, boys.
Oh, thank you.
I
Thank you, sir.
Pour a third one for myself, and thank you for your service.
They clank the glasses together and down them, and yeah. 20 plus 8. 1d20 plus 8. And you see the poor guards just kind of slump against each other and then fall flat. Dermot, you feel a little woozy for a second, but you're fine. Yep.
I just walk over and lift the latch on the gate,
Uh-huh.
open it up, just tell Winston to go through, turn around, close it behind me, and head on my way.
Okay. You start making your way along the road. So, Ardo, you're going to come up on the path and find 2 guards laid out on the middle of the road and the gate closed behind them.
I must have been drinking with Dermot.
Now, you see they each have a glass laid beside
There's
them.
a third one on the ground.
Dwarf's gonna get somebody killed. I just keep following the road.
You just open the gate, sneak out. You close it behind you or no?
Yeah, close behind me.
Okay. All right. So back at the manor house, Darren and Kel are going to meet back up, and you're going to see the 2 dots are now moving outside of Moondell along the path.
The 2 dots being
Ardo and Dermot moving up along the path. Haavia is even closer to the mouth of Song at this point. You think that she might actually make it there by nightfall even.
I'm gonna go and teleport to Haavia.
All right. So you're going to come in behind Haavia. Haavia, you've been on the trail all day. So basically, this is what you're going to see. And Dara, you pop in, you see a large bear running through the woods, and Haavia running after it top speed, firing off a couple of arrows, darting around, firing off a couple more arrows, chasing this bear.
Ah,
Haavia?
I almost got ya. She just
Haavia?
after the bear.
Haavia?
You hear a
Hold
roar
on.
in the distance as the last arrows hit and the bear slumps over.
Ah, finally. Put him in a box.
She starts skinning it right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Dara. Good to see that you guys survived that thing. Yeah, me, water, no. But you said that we needed to come to the Moonwood for your temple. Well, I was thinking, well, since I can't help so much on the water part, at least I can come over here and help this way.
Right. You might not want to let Dermot see you doing things to bears like that. You don't know how he feels about that situation.
Girls
You'll
gotta
notice.
eat.
Right. Just a little bit of advice.
Scanned entirely. How much do I have?
You have one full werebear skin.
Yes. Well, you know what? If Dermot turns around and says, "What am I doing?" I'm just turning around saying, "I am having to replace the item that he threw out the window on the boat." Because I'm sure that he knows at this point. I have to replace it before he decides he wants to punish me.
And Dara just kind of nods. Well, you keep heading towards the temple, and we'll meet back up with you.
Can
Sound like a plan?
you do me one favor real quick?
Yes, I should be able to.
Can you wait right here for about 10 minutes or so? I gotta go to Moon's Tower real quick and put this back on the shelf.
By the corpse of the bear?
Just the skin. No. The temple's right over there. Don't you see?
I
If you
look
give me
that
just
way.
a few minutes, I'll be right back.
I look that way. Do I see the
Pops the
temple?
key, steps the. You don't
No.
see the temple, but you know it's close.
I'm just gonna keep heading away from that.
From that, you know what I mean. Okay,
Key, open, go into Moon's Tower.
all right.
Thanks, Andara. I'll be right back, I promise.
So, Kel, you're going to see the portal open to the manor house, and Haavia come through dragging a huge bloody skin.
What the hell are you
Oh,
doing?
hey, Cal. I replacing the thing that Dermot threw over the side. Remember when we were having?
No,
I
I
had
don't
to get
really
that
remember.
skin with the werebear, and then Dermot's like,
What?
I don't need this, and he threw it off the side. Yeah,
I don't
well, I
remember
kind of
that
took
happening.
this. I kind of took the skin from Moon's private stock. I have to
Oh
replace
yeah,
it.
that reminds me. I got a message
Hey,
for
let me
you.
guess. Let me guess.
Hold on.
I know.
I want to cast a spell.
Yeah.
The seeming.
Uh-huh.
I want to look like Moon for a second,
Okay.
and then I want to pretend to be like angry and be like, "I know," and say that towards him.
Yeah, that's about what I figured as much.
Yeah.
So, Andar is heading towards the temple. Remember, we're going just from where I was at. It's just a little bit more west and a little
Why
more
would he
north.
have a bear skin?
It's Moon. He always has this stuff on hand for experiments.
Just a bear skin? Standard bear
Well,
skin?
no, it's not a standard bear skin. It's a werebear skin.
Excuse me?
A werebear's skin. Oh, P.S.
Did
Don't
you
tell
just
Dermot.
take that from somebody?
Well, it's not like it's not like they willingly gave it to me.
It's probably dripping everywhere.
No, it is. It's dripping everywhere.
Yeah, you best get that out of here. Number 2, don't forget about his scent. Good luck. This will be interesting.
Yeah.
And I key out of there.
So where do you go?
I go towards Andara.
Okay.
And off to Moons we go. And while I'm asking her, I've pressed a digitation.
Oh,
Good luck.
good luck.
Asking for prestidigitation.
You asked for it. Yeah. So Kel went to Andara, and you head out to the tower. Okay, so Ardo, Dermot, you are still heading north along the road, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yep.
good. Kel, you get to Andara. You're going to see Andara near a huge, somewhat bare corpse. It's kind of reverting back down to another form.
Do you think we could fix that?
And Andara's continuing on the path northwest.
Andara?
Fix that.
You know. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Do we want to, or I mean,
What do you mean, do we want to?
we don't know if it's friendly or.
Considerably less friendly right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure it'd be more
Exactly.
friendly if you raised it from the dead.
Oh yeah. Hey, thanks for bringing me back from the dead.
Ah, where's my skin?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
I
that
don't know if
feel
I can-
like
He would be healed of that, yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
Skin's technically an organ,
organ?
so you would need a restoration spell.
There we go.
I have that and that, but I just don't want to. I don't want to have to bring it back.
we should have crossed
and
paths
have
with
to kill it
Haavia?
again.
Poor bastard.
I don't know. Dermot's been nothing but friendly. How do you know this guy's not?
You sure as fuck better not kill my father.
To weather the storm with the sire of bet. Oh.
It is
Well-
the right.
It's only right.
I don't disagree with you there. I'm just not sure on our plan of escape if it's going to
Well,
attack us. I mean, all right.
escape. I mean, I don't really know if we need to escape.
As for Dermot.
You want me to get Dermot first?
That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Then we might have to deal with two angry werebears. All right, get ready, stand back. I mean, how does resurrect work like that out of character? Like, I don't even think I have
You
resurrect.
place your hands on them.
I don't even have it prepared, to be honest.
Oh, no, you can't. You have to have the spell prepared for one thing. You could wait here
Yeah.
tonight and prepare it in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, okay. I'll bring that to Kel. I mean, it's not something I can do right now, Kel.
Well,
I'd
maybe
have,
if you have an os potion.
I'd have to pray.
I'd imagine now we carry around resurrection diamonds like they're candies.
I just don't have the spell. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have the spell ready.
Yeah, the money's not so much an issue anymore.
No,
Yeah,
he's
it's not-
resurrected, no problem.
I mean, I might be able to go back to town and find one
I'm just gonna have to buy a resurrection.
in Waterdeep and then just gate back.
I mean, okay. I mean,
Yes.
you're okay with Haavia just sort of doing this and leaving,
Well,
and
It's already happened. What are we going to do about that?
Who said we're okay with that part?
Didn't say we're okay with it. I just, what are we going to do? She went that way. I went this way.
right.
I'd rather deal with Haavia once we're all